Welcome back, y'all, to the Ming & Moto Show. Seems as if today I'm really intrigued on Menage Hill here for some damn reason. Oh shit. So I have a hard contemplation that I'm, a very hard contemplation decision that I have floating around my head, and it sucks. And I already know the few different kind of comments I'm gonna get, and they're all gonna basically be positive or whatever. I know the compliment or the comments are gonna be like, no, don't do it, or do whatever I gotta do to make myself happy, or don't worry about whatever somebody else thinks, which I don't. I just gotta think about what I really want to do. Now, the fucked up decision that I have has to do with Cletus here. And I think you already know what I'm talking about when I say the decision has to do with this bike. And if you can't figure it out, it's I don't want to sell this bike ever. Do I have to sell it? No. I am not in a situation where I have to ever sell my bike right now. And I thank God for that. That I get to come out here on my bike, the first bike I've ever been able to buy brand new off the showroom floor. And yes, it's paid off completely. It's always been paid off, but the only reason why I've been contemplating about selling this bike is because the one thing I've always wanted as a kid, ever since I was a kid, since I was about 10 years old, was I've always wanted a pre-runner, trophy truck, whatever. And now I'm set up in my life, as you've seen in a video prior to this one called Pre-Runner Chronicles Part 1 or Episode 1. Okay. I am building my truck into a pre-runner. Oh, that's all sorts of fucked still. Even worse off now. One day I'll try it. Now, unfortunately, I don't get to enjoy coitus as often as I'd like. Because the problem is, back in the day, I worked 2 jobs, and I had all the time in the world to come out riding, but I had a hard time going riding because of lack of money. Now I work 2 full-time jobs, and I have all the money I can need to go riding, but I got no time. I need to fucking So that's what I said in a couple of my videos, and I made a specific video about that. Where you either have no time to ride or you have no money to go ride. But and sometimes you either have no money or no time together, or the amount of time and money is just right, but not that often. Anybody need a bed liner? Woo, that she's soft. So the sad thing is I have the option to which means I don't have to do shit if I don't want to. I can keep this bike and ride once a month, once every other month, or twice a month, whatever. And it's no big deal. Or I can sell it And I could use the money towards building my truck into a pre-runner that much more, and then just go ahead and buy another bike later on down the line in the future. That means I'd have to start all over again to get to where I'm at today. Which I don't want to ever do. I did a 5-year stint without a bike, and it sucked horribly. So no, I don't want to sell the bike, but at the same time I gotta ask myself, I got a buddy at work that sold his bike and would like to have another one, and he told me that if I were to ever sell my bike, to let him know and he would buy it from me. So it would literally be me just loading my bike and all my shit for the bike into my truck, and then telling them, hey, I got the bike in my truck, I have everything that goes with the bike in the back of my truck as well. Go look at it, tell me what you think, and if you want to buy it, let's make a deal, right? It'd be literally that easy for the most part, and if we don't come to a term of agreement, then fine, no big deal. But my thing is I don't think I could ever see myself coming to terms of selling this bike. Goddamn neutral. At least not right now, anyhow. But like I said, I've always wanted a pre-runner ever since I was a kid. The first time I saw a pre-runner, trophy truck, whatever, back when I was like 9, 10, 11 years old, I fell in love with them. You know, a lot of kids fall in love with monster trucks, and being able to drive that big ass truck over anything, really. And yeah, I understand why they you know, monster trucks are cool shit too, but they're not street legal. And you know, I've been riding dirt bikes since I was about 10 years old as well. So I've got like 21 going on 22 years of riding underneath my belt. Wait, what the hell? I just saw some fenders sitting over here. Oh, they might be for those guys. Never mind. Never mind. So yeah, like, I mean, I could literally go start building my truck into a pre-runner tomorrow, and it'd be a budget build for the time being until I started making more money. Because who the fuck's got $25,000 to buy, you know, off-road shocks? And that's just shocks only, 25 grand from King Shocks. And everybody wants King Shocks, but not everybody can afford it. And yeah, it's like the shit that I'm gonna buy for my truck is not cheap either. Some of the parts that I got, they're about the same price as about anything else, or other parts from different manufacturers. So they're not the cheapest parts, but they're also not, they're definitely not 5 grand for one shock, or 7 grand for one shock, or oh shit. Fuck, this guy rutted. He got so fucked up. But yeah, it's like some of the parts I got are, I shouldn't say I got them yet because I haven't gotten them yet, but they're more modest, but they're not fully concerned, you know. They're not fully liberal out fucking 5 grand for a bumper, or, you know, 150, 200 bucks for a bumper either, you know. It's like right in the middle of conservative and liberal, you know, it's right in the middle. So yeah, I don't know, man, like, I just really don't know. A part of me says, dude, grow up, get out of the desert. On being on a bike all the time, you're not a kid anymore. God damn it. And you know, it's trying to tell me, like, quit living in the past. Oh, I remember this trail. Holy shit. The fuck? Alright, I gotta explore this shit real quick. Like, what the fuck? Damn, has it been this long since I've been down? God damn. I guess so. Shit, this was nothing but sand. I guess it rained that damn hard. And that damn much. And I think also people came out here to... Holy dang. Ain't trying to have the bike get stolen either. But goddamn. Yeah, okay, these had to have rolling down here, because these things are... There ain't no way in hell somebody's moving all these damn things. You're sitting here, fixing to sit here and tell me. Oh shit. I'm getting old doing this shit. I'm only turning 32 in May, man. God dang. Oh, it's easily passable right here. Just come down here. Oh, okay, I take that back. It's not easily passable. Maybe if I had one of them fur by furs. Something looming right there underneath that. God dang. See, like, you can never see this kind of shit unless if you're watching my videos or out here doing this shit. There's something looming. I'm gonna do something soon. Huh. That did nothing. I don't know. Big ass monitor, the lizard just comes shooting out there like, ah! Go away. But yeah, dude, like, my dirt bikes, I've been doing this shit since I was 10, dude. Like, this is almost all I know how to do is be out in the desert and riding dirt. Yeah, that's all. That's gone, dude. That's donezo. This trail's done. The one that came from down there or up there, and the trail from up there, yeah, they're done, dude. There ain't no, I ain't no Graham Jarvis getting this shit done. This is about as natural of a rider test as you can get. At least if I get my foot cut, I'm not gonna break my ankle from, because got my boots on. I mean, just look at that damn thing, bro. Okay, minus the man-made shit over there in the trash. Like, if you ain't riding dirt bikes or being out in the desert with a off-road truck, or like, you ain't gonna come back all up in here and be looking at this shit, or hiking, right? Some people might come out here just to hike, but very little chance of that, you know, coming to this. I mean, it ain't the most pretty looking thing to be looking at, but it's a lot better than man-made shit. Big ass hole right there. Yeah, I guess the last couple rainstorms we had really washed some of this shit out. hella bad. I don't know. I know people are gonna say, do whatever you gotta, do what makes you happy. I know people are gonna be like, dude, just keep the bike. Some people are gonna be like, yeah, sell the bike, you suck, whatever. You can't ride for shit. Like, you just suck, bro, whatever. It's like, thanks. And I just don't know how many people are really still, well, first off, interested in dirt bikes really at all. Like, I mean, I don't know if the whole motorcycle scene is really dying out, or if it's just me, because of where I live at, not seeing a whole lot of it out here. Because, I mean, I see quite a bit of guys riding by work on street bikes every day, right? But it's like, and they just opened up a cycle gear here down here too, so that's pretty interesting. But it's like, okay, what helmets, goggles, gloves, riding gear, it's all you guys, just gear. Maybe a couple sets of wheels and tires and light bars for side-by-sides. Maybe some boots. Maybe a couple of plastics for a couple bikes. But it's not like Chaparral, where it's just the mega superstore. And maybe I'm just holding my standards too high, because I'm so used to Chaparral being like the place, the one-stop shop that's got it all for everything motorcycle, for the most part, except for Harley. But I don't know, man. It's like, I love this bike, man, and I don't want to get rid of it. I definitely don't want to get rid of it just because I want the money to build my truck. I want to be able to build my truck, have my truck be a badass freaking pre-runner on a budget, for the most part. And it's not going to be a completed truck either. It's not going to be caged or anything like that. I mean, I'd have to get like $500,000 in my pocket in order to build my truck with a cage and everything. Because, if you look at any pre-runner, these guys are spending probably $50,000 to $100,000 on getting their trucks fully caged, front to rear. Having $25,000 in shocks, the King shocks, because they're, the 3.0s with the 2.5 bump stops and stuff, and the limit straps, and they got these 300 plus horsepower freaking V6 engines, or 500 plus horsepower V8s and shit, or they all got V8s in them and shit, and all this crap. And it's just like, dude, I would love to have that, but I don't have. Hey, look, there goes a buggy. Can I get you a buggy? But yeah, it's just like, I don't know, man. I don't know what I want to do right now. I want to keep my dirt bike because I like going out to Glamis, Alcateel Wells, and Johnson Valley to ride my dirt bike. I also want to have a pre-runner. At least the pre-runner's safer. So if I hit something wrong, at least in a rig and not, I'm in a cage, bro. Anyways, love y'all. Be safe. Catch you guys on the flip side. This is a contemplation, and I have to decide for myself at some point. Be safe, y'all.